What's up, guys? This is Darius from Vanguard, North Carolina here. Today we're going to go over some core exercises. We're going to go over about 4 exercises for the core. We're going to go through 2 sets of 10 reps each. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll show you some modifications in between, all right? So, first exercise we have, let me make sure I slide back for you enough. First exercise we have, we're going to go into V-ups. So for the V-up, I'm going to make sure we're laying completely down on our back. I want the arms to be extended overhead, legs to be extended down at the bottom. We want to crunch up, get those shoulder blades up off the ground, meet in the middle, and then we're back out, all right? So let's go ahead and hit 10 reps of the V-ups. Good. Good. All right. Some modifications that you can do for that, guys. You could always go single leg, single arm, where you just have opposite leg, opposite arm out. You're pretty much just going into that crossbody exercise. That's a regression that you can do if you guys wanted to progress this exercise. We could always go into single leg, single arm, but hold the legs up and hold the arms up overhead while you're doing it. So what it look like, something like that. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to our next exercise. We have got some bicycles. So with the bicycle, we want to make sure that the fingers are interlocked behind the head, elbows are out wide, and we want to start with the shoulder blades resting on the ground. Once we begin, we'll lift our feet up off the ground, take one elbow to that knee while extending the opposite leg, and switching over to the other side. So what it would look like full speed, just taking those elbows to knees back and forth. It's a nice little exercise, so let's go ahead and get 10 reps in. Make sure those fingers are interlocked in behind the head. Let's lift those knees up and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. There's really not many modifications that you can make for this exercise. It's a pretty basic exercise. So make sure you're getting your shoulder blades up off the ground each time you're going into that elbow to knee phase. And make sure we're relaxing those shoulder blades all the way back when we're switching over to the other side. So for our next one, what we have, this one we can add some weight. If you have a foot bag of any sort, going to go into Russian twist. If you want to add weight, you can do it body weight as well. So pretty much what the body weight version would look like. If you're new to this exercise, you want to start with your feet down on the ground. The common mistake you see with people is they'll be, a lot of the times, the torso will be too upright. So we want to make sure that we're getting that angle back and we're getting a full rotation in of those shoulders, all right? Again, if you want to make it harder, you can always use a weight. Stay at home. You got a book bag right here. You can always go right here. Or you could lift those feet up off the ground. That way, working on that balance as well and that coordination. All right, so let's go ahead and get our 10 reps in. I'm going to do mine with the book bag. Let's make sure that we're pushing that torso all the way back. That way we're getting a nice twist in, getting those shoulders turned all the way to the side that we want, all right? So we're going to get 10 total reps in. Let's grab our book bags, or we can lift our feet up off the ground. Let's go ahead and get our 10 reps in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Good job. Good job. All right. For our last exercise, what we're going to be doing is dead bugs or the dead bug. We're going to be kind of in that position that we were for the bicycles when we lifted our feet up off the ground. But this time we're going to have our feet up off the ground. Arms are going to be over the chest. We're going to go opposite leg, opposite arm, extending out, making sure that neither hits the ground below. And we're just going to bring it back in, all right? So out, opposite leg, opposite arm, bringing it back in. If you want to make that harder, you could always add a weight again. Now, in the gym, it'd be easier to have a dumbbell. At home, you could use a book. You could use a book bag. A little bit different with the book bag, but let's go ahead and try it. So we're going to have opposite leg, opposite arm going out. Make sure we have both knees lifted. And let's begin. Let's go and get our 10 reps in and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Let's take a breather. Got to make sure we switch over to that other side. But just to give you guys a pretty clear demonstration of what we're doing, I'll do it without the weight this time. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So I'm going to go left arm, right leg going out, starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Good, good, good. All right. So now that we're back to the top, we're going to go ahead and go through all 4 exercises again, starting back at the V-ups. So let's go ahead and get in position. Show you with weight this time. We'll grab the book bag. We got 10 reps. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and drop our weight for our next exercise. Going into those bicycles, guys. Let's take a 10-second breather. Make sure we have those fingers interlocked behind the head. Starting with shoulder blades on the ground. And let's begin in 3, 2, 1. Let's lift the feet and begin. Elbow to knee, elbow to opposite knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Moving on to our next exercise. Let's go ahead and get set. We got our Russian twist. This time I'm going to go with my feet up off the ground. We won't go with any weight, just to give you guys a clear demonstration. Let's go ahead and get our 10 reps in. Make sure we're pushing our torso back enough that we can feel our abs tightening. And we got to hold that position. Knocking out these 10 in 3, 2, 1, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. There we go. And remember, guys, we could always take those feet down to the ground where they're flat or have those heels into the ground, or we could just bring our torso more upright for our fitness level. All right. So let's go ahead and get this last exercise in, guys. We got bed bugs. Remember, this one is the one we're just laying back. If you want to add a weight, you can. But I'm going to go ahead and do mine with no weight. You could also go double hands with this one if you needed to. Let's say you did have a weight, such as a book bag or a large weight of some sort, or just an object that's not a dumbbell, bigger than a dumbbell. We're going to have the weight over the chest. Let's go ahead and bring those knees up. And we could just go single leg and go both arms overhead. So let's go ahead and try that. Knocking out 10 reps in 3, 2, 1, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Good. All right. Got to make sure we knock out 10 on that other side. So let's just take a 15-second breather. All right. Let's go ahead and get set for this last 10. If you need to add weight, say you had a book bag and you're working out from home, if you needed to add weight into the book bag, you could also just throw some books in there. Throw as many as you would like, just for your preferred weight. But let's go ahead and knock out this last 10. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, finish strong. 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, guys. And that's going to do it for this week's core class. Hope you guys have a great weekend. See you next week.